What's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and today is day 5 of verifying my forest spike. Man, I have not played this level for a while. I am turning my music down a lot. Alright, there we go. That's better. Now y'all can actually hear me. I hope. It has been a while since I played this level, and as you can see, I have gotten very rusty at orb gameplay. Also, I've been working on a new level, which I will show pretty soon. And I'm gonna start like making videos on this level a lot more. Like, you don't even know how many days in a row I'm gonna make videos on it now, unless I beat it. No! I'm already off to a really good start. 100% 60 times. Oh, at the top it says 100. Man, I'm changing the percentage. There we go. Now it's a little more accurate. It isn't like 100% accurate, but it's really accurate now. Let's go. Cooking. I didn't even know that was there. I didn't even know I put that there. This is my own level, and I don't even remember putting that there. Why did I use the black orb? I haven't really been doing this level for a while. Actually, I should probably decorate it. You know what? Today I'm just gonna decorate. Alright. No touch. Remove the groups. That looks ugly. I need to change the color. I was making like a different level, and I was using those a lot. Alright. Detail. Then this is the detail. Alright, now the whole thing is pink. I need the base color of these to be blue, so for it to like look good. And I'm gonna be placing these like all through the level. And then I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do that. And I also learned about the pulse triggers. Alright, turn off no touch. So I'm just gonna do this a lot. Wait, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it from over here. Ah! Where's the spike? Did I take it too far? Did I take the spike too far? Where's the spike? No, triple spike, no. Yeah, it would make this a lot easier if I just bring this over here. Oh, this part is so hard. Like this part that I'm like scrolling past. And then I gotta do all of like the in between and airborne spikes. Oh, this part's also hard. I think the whole level is hard. Guys, comment down below what rating do you think this is gonna get. Alright. I know I'm just like placing it over the spike, but like, you know, I'm just lazy. I don't feel like individually deleting every single spike and replacing it. I'm like too lazy for that. 561 objects. I didn't know I put that much. And also to make it like look cool. I'm gonna like add like pulse triggers. And I'm gonna make it pulse like from purple to orange. It's gonna be really cool, trust me. I may or may not cut to when I'm done with this. I probably will, but I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna keep talking just in case I don't feel like editing. Let's go. Oh, I gotta go back. Alright, no more copy and pasting. Time. Alright, time to start doing it kind of manually. Only those two really matter. Then I can just take away this, take away that, take away this, and take away that. What? I don't know what that was, and why is Geometry Dash closing and going back? That was very weird. Alright, so now this is a little better. Wait, I'm almost done. Wait, this is actually so quick. Unless I like play through the whole level and then I die. Because of a design fail. You know, I'm actually gonna like go through and make sure that there isn't any design fails because my brain sometimes doesn't work. Alright, I'm pretty close. I'm not doing the ceiling spikes. No, 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 and even more no. Why did I copy the pole? What? What am I doing? Bro, I just had the biggest like brain fart of all time. What? What? What's going on? What is going on? I know what's going on. I'm having 15,000 brain farts per second. And no, I'm not talking anymore. I do not care what you say. I'm not talking. Because every time I talk, I always mess up what I'm gonna say. All right. Boom. No, I gotta. Bruh! Gotta like match the hitbox. Probably give up. I'm just gonna I'm deleting all this. I'm deleting all of this. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna put it right here. And you're gonna like it. And I'm gonna buff this. And I'm gonna delete this. Alright, there we go. I did a little bit of buffing. No, don't select that spike. Bro, this is literally why Geometry Dash is life. At this point, one spike has become 21 objects. I'm gonna start doing this. Actually, no, that hurts my ears. Alright. No, why is it doing this? Snap, maybe? Free move? Take this. Snap it to the grid. The more you know. That was harder than it needed to be. I don't care. You're not gonna stop me from believing what I believe, and I don't. Why do I just make noises like? Does that even sound like a human? I bet if you had no idea that I was capable of doing that, you'd think that I'm using a soundboard, but I promise I'm not. Alright, I'm copying some, like, unwanted guests, you could say. Saving. That's better edit. Doing its magic. Alright, I'm gonna go through and make sure that everything is right. Spotted it. Alright. Anything else like that? No. Alright. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the road ahead. Boom. Spotted. Boom. I exploded the spikes. I wish there was a nuke in this game. Alright. Then that is just... Don't know what that is, but... See, it already looks better. Except this level isn't pink, it's black. I don't care. That is very tight. Alright. So now... I need to select everything. I'm gonna make everything pulse, I don't care. 29. Just make sure everything has a group number of 29. You. Do you have a group number of 29? Sir. Yes, okay, it worked. Questionable thinking, but it's fine. Alright, 29. Everything's gonna pulse orange and pink. Alright, fade in 0.20, 0.2, 0.2. Alright, so now I'm gonna copy this over. I don't want that to pulse. No, I don't want to place a pulse trigger right there either. No. Actually, I don't think it can pulse either way. So I copy this. Then this one, I make it pink. And then I copy both of these. Boom. And then I do this and go like that. And then I go like this My frames per second is already at 25 from loading in 18,117 blocks. That's insane. And it's copying 42 triggers. Oh god. I need to deselect so it doesn't just destroy my eyes. Alright guys, close your eyes for this. Okay, that isn't as bright as I thought. Bro, my frames per second is actually so low. Bro, is my computer gonna crash? Is my computer about to crash? Nah, my computer crashes. I'm not uploading this, and you're seeing this right now, so that means my computer didn't crash. Should I just do this throughout the whole level, or should I do it like right now? Because I've added over like 200 things. You know what? It's gonna crash my computer if I keep going. So I guess only the first part gets the glory of pulsing. If I run this in the editor, it's so like laggy. All right, time to verify it. That was quick. Unless I'm 3 hours into the video right now and I zoned out. Unless I was like in my own world and I didn't realize that it's been 3 hours. Like if this video is more than 4 hours long, then I was cooking myself. Wow, 35% first try. Actually, more like second try. Like after making it look cool. Why is only some of it like white? Like glowing white. Whatever. I'm happy with it. Kind of turned out well. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next to like kind of decorate is if you go here, one of the most famous blocks, the glow block. It's like pretty much every single level you see, it has glow. I said pretty much. Some of my levels don't use glow. I said pretty much. I still said pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So if I make this, yeah, like that. So now that's not the thing I wanted to do. Actually, that is the thing I wanted to do, kind of. And like that. I'm gonna put this in the middle. Listen, I'm not good at decorating. But when you're decorating a level, just like this looks terrible right now, but after it's gonna look really cool. Thought my cat was crawling under my bed for a second. And boom! That looks awesome. Wait, that actually turned out so cool. And now if I just copy this, where is it? Right here. Then I make this blue. Yeah, see? Wait, no, that's not supposed to be blue. I'm dumb. I was thinking of blue for some reason. I have to make a new color for red. P1 is like the player main color thingy. No, I just deleted that. I didn't want to delete that. Actually, I did want to delete that. How do I go back? Go forward? No, back. What? Back? No, forward? Delete. Alright, only those two get the glory of. Oh, that looks so cool. Alright. Now I can't do it like on the orbs too, cause like some of them follow you, and that would be hard to do each orb individually, because there's over 1,000 orbs in this level. At least I think. There's over 250 at least. I've clicked at least 250. like orbs and pads in total, there's at least 1,000. If there isn't, then that's crazy. Because there's like 18,000 objects in this level as only orb clicks. And that would be insane if there's under 1,000 orbs. I hear honking outside my house. Because my window is open right now. And I do not like when people are beeping in my face while I'm trying to record. Man, the classic percentage mod, like, cheat, hack, kind of, quality of life feature, is actually really helpful for levels that have off-sync, percentage. Because right now, it says that my best score is 100%, and I have never beaten this level before. Because the percentage is glitched. And there's no way I've beaten this level 60 times. And you guys should know. And if you don't trust me, then go away. Actually, don't, please. If you don't trust me, then you don't trust me. If you trust me, then say that you believe me. If you don't trust me, then don't say anything at all. Cause actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I definitely don't. No! If I click that, just like there's so many frame perfects in this level. There's so many frame perfects. The first one is pretty much a frame perfect. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna... Alright. I know what I can do. I can move this down a little bit. Alright, this is possible. I believe it is. Wait. Let me just hack real quick. Alright. Let's click on steps and click between steps. I don't know what that is. Alright. Where is it? It's like step through frames. Automatically focuses. Alright. There. Frame stepper. There we go. It's all in capitals cause it's possible! No way it's possible. Wait, that's actually really possible. I know you're supposed to say it's possible, or it's easy. If you're saying it's really possible. But I don't care. I could probably buff that even more if I wanted to. That was too easy. I'm making it frame perfect. I'm making a frame perfect, like even more of a frame perfect. I don't know how you buff a frame perfect. Maybe we just hack real quick again. Yeah, no way. I just phased through the... I'm phasing through walls! Alright, so the game runs on 240 frames per second. FPS is like how you see it. I'm doing 242. Like, I'm also doing 240 because I heard it's way easier. This is so easy now. This is actually, frame perfects are so easy now. No way. I'm changing my frames per second to 60. Wait, that's easy. That makes it run so much easier. Everything's like cutting itself though. Like, what is this? Why is everything cutting itself? Why is everything being cut? I'm changing back to... Actually, I'm gonna do 144. I heard 144 is also good. Everything's still like slightly being cut. What about 288? The game is so much smoother. Cause it literally, like, that's what my frames per second turns into. Cause my computer is so smooth. The outside and inside of my computer is smooth. Brain. And I'm a smooth brain. Whoa. This is hard. Guys, if you aren't subscribed yet, then subscribe. If my like mic thing kind of sounds weird, then I don't know. Alright. Wait, I'm gonna find the thing here. Stereo giganticness. Wait, stereo waveness got rated insane? I didn't even try to make that hard. Alright, I was changing the song. Now I have to find the level again. Alright. I don't hear any audio. I don't hear any audio still. Whoa. That sounds way better. That sounds cool. Now it doesn't sound good. I'm changing that. I'm changing that in a heartbeat. Where is it? Right here? Wait. Guitar? That's probably gonna be cool. And you know what? I'm putting this at the top of the created list. That sounds cool. If the dog's tongue touches the thing, then I'm cooked. Because I'm clearly, like, inside the thing when I die. This version of the song sounds so much better. I'm curious to hear what the rest of the song will sound like. I could just go play Orbit to find out, but I don't feel like getting Orbit. That seems a little too difficult. And I'm like locked in with this level, so I wouldn't understand Orbit. The first part of Orbit is probably the hardest part. And obviously the black hole part. Which is literally the most iconic part of the whole level, I think. This sounds so cool. I already I already love this song. I'm actually gonna slightly nerf part of it. It's the part that I keep dying to. I feel like it's a little too hard. Alright. I'm gonna replace this with... What? Go back? Forward? What? Sideways? Alright, make this group 15 and 29 just to give a slight little tiny difference in the editor. And then I need to make this possible by doing this. What I'm doing is actually is either it could be buffing and it could be nerfing. I think it's nerfing, you might think it's buffing. I think it's nerfing a lot. I think it's a huge nerf. I used to think that like the downwards arrow was like insanely difficult compared to the black orb. But it's actually not that hard. Now this verification is gonna be long. I can already tell that there's gonna be like 7 more days. Unless I just lock in. If I just lock in, then I can save myself those 7 days of torture. At least it gives me some content. I need, oh my, that could have been the run. That actually could have been the run. And I just threw by not putting on multi. By the way, I recently made a level called Wall Climber. It's actually really fun. You should go play it. If you even have or play Geometry Dash. Alright. There isn't really like a drop. That's the thing. And that's good. I think. That first one, that first like frame perfect, it's actually pretty difficult. At least I'm pretty sure it's a frame perfect. What the? Bro, what the? Yo. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You're probably not thinking what I'm thinking. Because I just buffed that severely. Bro! That's like world's hardest orb. No! No way that's possible. Do I have no clip on? No. What about over here? No, I don't have no clip on. That's bad. That's actually a bad thing for once. No way I just did it again. And no clip isn't even on right now. That's impossible. Ah. I feel like I have no clip on. Because that just seems impossible. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That seems too easy. I'm buffing it more. No, I'm super buffing it. This is super buffed now. No way! That looks so, like, impossible. And you know what? I'm gonna move the gap up a little bit. I'm gonna move it up a few. And then I gotta copy this, bring that down. That makes it so much harder. It's not even funny how hard it is now. Because before you could just like time it perfectly, just by like eyeing it. Nah, bro. It's actually a frame perfect. It's actually a frame perfect. Nah. I refuse to believe that I'm doing this right now. I refuse to believe that I'm actually able. I'm a superhuman. No, I'm a god. I'm a god. My reaction time is insane. I think that's the tightest it can go. Alright. Let me test that theory. I'm putting my theory to the test. My theory of everything to the test. I gotta put that pole in there. Alright, it looks weird, but it's fine. It's something out of an extreme dude. Bro. This isn't ain't no way this isn't getting rated an extreme demon. Ain't no way this isn't getting rated. No! No! Why? Why do I have to verify this, bro? Why do I have to verify this? Or I could just use no clip, but I'm not using no clip because I'm not bad. Bro, this is like the first section of Bloodbath. I'm actually gonna start tweaking, and it's like slanted slightly, like it's like slightly off-centered. That's what makes it even harder. Bro! No way! No! Bro, ain't no way anybody besides me is beating this. If somebody besides me, Zoink, or any other top player beats this, if anybody besides me or like a top player beats this, then you're a legend. If you beat this. Like, if you aren't a top player and you beat this, like, even getting past the first part is insane. The rest of it isn't as hard as the first part, because it isn't like 50,000 frame perfects. It's like per second, like Orbit. I cannot verify anything close to the difficulty of Orbit, and that's why I'm not buffing this anymore. I'm buffing it more. I literally do not care. I'm buffing it more. I'm buffing it more! I'm buffing it! I'm buffing it! I don't care what you say, I'm buffing it. That looks impossible. I mean, to me it does. Bro, what even is this? What even is this? I'm buffing it more. I'm buffing it more. Bro, what is this click? What is this click, bro? Actually, what is this click? That's impossible. Hopefully this is possible. Actually, not hopefully this is possible. Hopefully this is impossible. Alright. I have to remove this. I'm gonna nerf it until I get it right. Actually, I'm gonna preemptively shrink this. And I'm also gonna move it down. Bro, what even is this click? This isn't even Geometry Dash anymore. This is click on timer, you're dead. Attempt 8. You know what, I'm gonna remove that. and make this slightly bigger so that it isn't too bad. It's bad, but it's not too bad. There we go. So I can probably reach that, right? Like I could probably do that. Go. Kaboom. 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 Bro, what is this level? What is this level? No way! No! Nah. Making it past the first part is an achievement. I need to not stress. I need to not, like, go crazy. Should I nerf this? Like, slightly? This isn't balanced. I need to make this balanced. It's a few pixels makes a huge difference. That's a lot more doable now. Like, it's doable, but it's hard. It's insanely difficult, but I can do it. There we go. Just like getting the blue orb click. Like getting far enough to get to do the blue orb click. Like getting 10% on this, you get a cookie. Not actually. On the top left, it's giving false information. I mean, 2 of it is false. 2 pieces of information are false. The attempt is right, but the best run and the percentage isn't. No! The best. I failed miserably making this level. I'm actually a miserable person for making this level. So is Minecap for making Orbit. And Zoik is more evil than Minecap for buffing the first part. And he said he was like, he was making it more balanced. He was making it very unbalanced. I think he just wanted to make it like harder, and so you can torture everyone. By the way, not a single person has ever beaten Orbit besides Zoink. I might be wrong, because there might be some other sweaty tryhard. No, I forgot that I replaced it. Practice time. Why is it not placing checkpoints? Is there like a hack to like not place it so far out? Alright. Practice mode. Our savior. Alright. Huh. I can beat any level in practice mode. You need to rest. Jump 3,000 times. No, I don't need to rest. Like, how about I don't rest? And I've definitely clicked over 3,000 times in this game. Alright. I don't know what that is. Like, why are the spikes going up and down? I actually still don't know if this part is possible. Alright. It's definitely possible. Needs to be nerfed. And I just need to, like, remember the layout. Y'all be locked in if y'all can beat like levels like this. I forgot that I added that blind transition there. Just gotta remember to spam. Which is something I seem to do quite well. By the way, every single pad in this level used to be like manual. Well, every single pad near this part. Pretty much every single pad. Bro, this is like so hard. No! Forgot about that. No, I don't want to put a checkpoint there. Bro, this is so hard. Why is this level actually like the most difficult level I've done? Yes? No! Man, if I die there, ever, I'm actually deleting this level. I'll be like, goodbye, never knew ya. I forgot about that. No! I added like a warp sound, and when you hear the warp sound, you're supposed to click. And there's 11 wrong answers. So no. So I have to like remember that. There's a 1 in 11 chance if you just click randomly. Bro, this black hole is so distracting. It doesn't seem very distracting, but when you're actually playing the level, it's very distracting. It's like a... I need to turn my SFX volume up and my music volume down a little bit. Yeah, this is good. The crash sound is gonna be very loud from now on. But at least the music will be a little quieter and I'll be able to hear the sound effects more. Maybe I just need to stop yapping. Like maybe I just yap too much and there's an airplane flying right in my ear. I think it's like right in the middle of the thing. No! There's a lot of dash orbs in this part. Orbit really inspired me. Not. Not. Yes! Let's go! That's very hard. Around 300 attempts in practice mode. I'm cooked. I remember when 300 attempts in practice mode on Finger Dash was like insanely cooked. That was like... That's when I was a noob. I could probably beat Finger Dash really quickly. But I'm not gonna do it right now for 2 reasons. Number 1, copyright. Number 2, I'm locked in with this level. Bro, this is so hard! Gravity is different. I can't do that. Oh man, that would have made it like so much easier if that worked. Because the spider gravity works different and the hitbox is slightly smaller. So fitting through that gap would be no problem. It's almost cool because like it keeps like the same theme the whole time. Like tons of orb clicks. 60,000 attempts. The achievement for 60,000 attempts is called Mom Said It's My Turn. It's kind of funny. I was like, I can't read. And then I squinted at it and I was like, no, it's not your turn, Wilbro. That's actually like what I said. I said that out loud. I didn't catch it on video though. I know how I can make a clip out of that though. I could make a new Geometry Dash account. No, I have to make a new Steam account. Because I use Steam to run Geometry Dash. And then download Geometry Dash on that different Steam account. Like I have to re-buy Geometry Dash. Then once I do that, I do 60,000 attempts, and I pretend like I'm doing like a really hard level, and then I face reveal, and then I see the achievement and I squint at it, and I'm like, no, it's not your turn, Wilbro, and then turn to a giant virtual duck. That's how I would do it. What would be kind of cool is if they had Geometry Dash in VR. I don't know how they would do the whole jumping mechanism, which is literally the whole point of the game. I don't know how they would make it 2D, because VR games are never 2D. They're always 3D. they'll look 3D, but they're actually... It might be like a pixel game, but you'll be able to look all around. Like every VR game is 2D, but it just looks 3D. And also, comment if I should do more level completions, because those got a lot of views and likes, especially Aperture. I haven't checked the I Spy one, the one with the giant eye chasing me. I think you know what I mean. And by the way, if you're not subscribed yet and you've been watching this whole series, I don't know what you're doing. Like, just it's waiting for you. Alright. I need to seriously lock in. I think I've been recording for about an hour, maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, 30 minutes. However long this video is so far. And if you're still watching, then, like, I can't even describe how much of a good person you are. You're a very institutionalized person if you're still watching. And if you are still watching, then that's good. And I am done with this level because I am gonna go crazy.